firecracker! There's one for Preston. And the Firestar now really going apeshit. One of those things where we see a few times. The superstar gets busted open, they go nuts and become unstoppable. Oh, look at this! Preston getting his own move there used against him. And a firecracker again. And now looking at Boston. And it's Tails to make the stop. Tails finally getting himself back in there. Look out! Nicely done that. Smart cut. He immediately gets up for it and takes another one. And now, here comes. There's another one. And bow! Landed! Oh! Tails just kicking out of it. Only just. Uh-oh. Check out the Firestar. Good night. The super kick. And now Tails is busted open. Everyone's losing blood. Not everyone. The Wildcat's still yet to be busted. Oh, nice double team there. And a firecracker there for the Wild One. And right now, this is Firestar in control. Cover the pin.
1, 2.
Oh, and Tails making the stop in the nick of time. And now look at this, that front headlock in. Of course, once again, to highlight the superstars wearing white. I believe I said it on the YTA about superstars donning white attires. Making a stance against the cabinet. Of course, their tendency is to wear all black. In response to that, superstars are donning white attires to make their stance against the cabinet. And of course, the orchestrator of it is Austin Juhasz. Then it's a block cut! And landing a drop kick as well on the Wild One. And there's one again. That time for Preston. Going for cover.
2, 3.
That's the win. Tails picking up a fantastic victory and starting securing some momentum for himself and his brother of the Hart. That, of course, being Mewtwo. Again, very impressive by Tails. And a match that was mainly dominated by the Firestar. I've got a setup, and those are going to be the two. Those are going to be the two teams to watch out for. The Deadly Saints and the Brothers of the Hart. Hey! Oh, look at this! The Tag Team Champions! Double Z! And look at this, and Zinyak! Oh, hip tossing the ref! And look at this right now! Ah, double team assault! And Tails, oh god! Look at Zoroark! Choke slam! Oh god, no! Oh, now it's Zinyak's turn! The Brainbuster! And he's gonna land another one! The double Brainbusters there! And Tails right now getting completely decked. Here's Mewtwo! And look at Mewtwo X! Oh, Zinyak! Oh, look at this! Zinyak and Zavak! They throw him to the corner, they don't follow up on it though! They instead make a retreat! Again, common trait of the cabinet. The numbers are even, everything's fair! They make their retreat. But something tells me that the cabinet take notice of the Brothers of the Heart, because they have got to be up there. Well, people, we now move on, as we will see Matthew Hurworth here, of course, the protege, if you want to call him that. Basically the follower of Dark Forge in this embrace the anger, I guess you could say trend or almost religion in a way. But Matthew Hurworth following the example set by Dark Forge. Of course, at Crimson Mask, they got their asses handed to them by Jack Stanbridge and the Arbiter. But of course, that didn't exactly end out well for Jack, or the Arbiter for that matter. And Sebulba, he's got a wider tyre on. Well, you know, Scott McShannon, a big supporter of the movement and supposedly another orchestrator of it. He did, of course, mention about Sebulba being part of it. But I have to say, seeing Sebulba in white is just a little bit weird. It's good that he's supporting the cause, but I just think his attire is a little bit strange. Well, anyway, here we go. Sebulba and Matthew Hurworth in this one. Of course, one of the things that I actually spoke to Dark Forge earlier, and he was talking about Crimson Mask, and he mentioned to me that Arbiter can only run, but he cannot run forever. One day he will embrace the anger, and he will become the monster that he was always meant to be. I then asked him about, because of his black attire, is he part of the cabinet? Dark Forge has very specifically, very firmly dismissed any connection to the cabinet. But, surprise, surprise, not a lot of people have been buying it. Well, anyway, you see right now, oh! So almost swinging a missing down, and Matthew there with a low drop kick. And I think a lot of people recognize it. Matthew is tough. But, you know, Matthew is tough. But the fact he would go and associate himself with Dark Forge, I mean, following what Dark Forge has done as well, that is just some freaky shit. But you see Sebulba right now taking the offense to Matthew and blasting him in the testicles. That's all it takes, really, just a blast to the testicles. And look at this! You know, Sebulba, nothing but an asset, really, to this movement against the cabinet. But of course, really, him and the other members of the former Neo Covenant, well, I guess they still are together, the Neo Covenant. But Sebulba, Guile, Arbiter, I would believe that they're all making stances against the cabinet. See, now trying to... Counted there and misses that one. Nice shot there. And look It's Sebulba. Tries to... nicely countered there by Matthew. I know I'm probably not the only one who's looking at Sebulba and thinking he looks a bit strange in a white attire. See that Sebulba overpowering Matthew. Matthew immediately trying to get back in, but being shut down at every turn. Nice Hurricane there. And now it's Sebulba. Really counters it there. Sebulba thrown to the corner. Oh, and now look at these for shots. Matthew now starting to try and regain control. Oh! Doesn't get that kick there, and Matthew now. Look at this! Presses. See the way he pressed the ball there over his head, and the ball was a pretty light individual. I still believe he's the lightest in CXWI today. See now, another Hurricane Roller landed there. Now look at this right now, just these two go back and forth. See there, Matthew able to escape that one. Now look out, nice shot there. Now Sebulba going out of that one again. And check out this, a shoulder breaker. Shoulder breaker landed there, and now Sebulba, cockpit landed. He lands it there, going for cover. Hey! Oh, look at this. Anakin Skywalker. Well, Anakin Skywalker. Not a saber slash. It was faced in, but Sebulba was out of action for a while. He made his return at Crimson Moss to get some payback. And I guess now Skywalker laying what he believes to be payback there. And you know, I said about those connections, but supposedly Dark Forge Matthew from the cabinet had. I think this reaffirms them. If anything else. Matthew Hurworth has picked up the win. Thanks only to Anakin Skywalker. Drilling Sebulba with his own move there. Just reasserting the view that we all have of the cabinet. Oh, look at this now! Match is over. Skywalker now continuing this assault. Look at this right now! Nice head toss there. And look at this now. Oh, wait a minute! Misses it! Oh, Sebulba there! Sebulba trying to fight back! And again a saber slash! I mean, come on, you screwed him out of that matchup! Again down the cockpit! This crowd here voicing their opinion! Oh god, no! The trash can! Now what the heck is this about?